Hey everybody. I just wanted to make a video real quick. I'm going to try to make this one really short. So, I was thinking about, people and when they're on their spiritual journey. Like, I feel like, okay, when you first start, the first thing that you realize is that everything in your entire belief of existence is a lie. So, like, it's really hard for you to come into consciousness when you're just trying to deal with the fact that everything that you know is a lie. Like, especially if you're like, I started off as a Southern Baptist. So, like, one day I went to church and I realized that life just wasn't right. That what I was worshiping couldn't possibly be the truth. And what I believed in was so fake. I couldn't believe that I believed it. And it was crazy because I had never watched a conscious video. I had never done any of that stuff. I just personally felt that way. And then I looked and I was researching and I seen all this stuff and I was like, for real, this shit is ass, And I just wanted to believe in something that was real. I didn't want to have to believe. I wanted to know. And there's a difference. You got a lot of spiritual people out here that just believe, but they don't know. And that's different. So, I mean, to be honest, when you're first coming into your spiritual journey, don't worry about it. If you're feeling abandoned, if you're feeling hopeless, if you're feeling like, I don't know what to do, that is okay. There is nothing wrong with that. The point is basically you have to stop looking out here for spirit, for God, and you have to start looking in here. Because what people fail to realize is these religions, they do have truth in them. They're not all lies. You are God. When they say God created man in his image, God is not a person. Okay? Because people get like this weird thing like God is a person. God is not a person. So stop trying to genderize God. Stop trying to give this feminine or masculine element to God. God is God. He is an entity. It is a spirit. It is a consciousness. And so what you have to understand is if God separates himself from one to two, that is duality. You see what I'm saying? And if that duality splits again and splits again and splits again, that creates your reality. That creates you. You see what I'm saying? So as a person, as you, what you have to understand is that you are God. That you are God in a human experience. You have to understand that. And once that comes down into your being, you will understand how to treat vessel and how to treat God himself. You have to understand how to connect with your goddess, your God, if you are a man. Because God is omnipotent. He does not have but God does not have a sex. So, think about that and make that personal to you. Make that God personal to you. A lot of people pick different African gods or, whatever to associate that aspect of God to worship, but always knowing that God is within, not out here, not up there, not down here. He is in here. God is in the heart, in the mind. He is your soul. And that's what you have to understand. You have to understand that you are God. You are a part of God. You're not a piece. Because people in Christianity think it's a piece. It's not a piece. You are God. And you should treat yourself as such. Stop saying that I am God's depiction or I am made in God's image. No, you are God. God took a piece of himself and put himself into your vessel, into this consciousness. And you have to think like that. You have to think like that because then that makes you treat yourself differently. That makes you see your vessel differently. That makes you change your aspect of life because now you respect yourself more. You see yourself and you respect yourself. What people don't understand is self-respect is praise to God. because you are respecting self. Self-respect is respect to God. Think about that. I also wanted to talk about, it's a lot of truth and lies, it's a lot of truth and lies. So you have to decipher through that. Sometimes you'll have people who speak, and they'll speak things that they really do believe, and it may be a lie. They may believe in a lie, Some people believe in many truths, and they may believe in a couple of lies. And what you have to do is you have to be able to decipher through those truths and decipher through those lies and see where that fits, what resonates with you. Because what you have to understand is, even though everyone else is God, they are in a different experience, in a different reality than you. And you have to think about it that way. Because if you're really looking at it, everybody sees differently. Everybody perceives differently. Everybody views the world differently. I may walk outside today, and it's not sunny, but it's not raining and it's not cold. So I could walk outside and say, damn, this is beautiful. And I hear the birds chirping, and I walk down the street just thinking this is just a gorgeous day, and I'm going to start my day off right. On the other hand, I may, another person may walk outside and be like, ugh, the sun's not out. Oh, it looks so dreary. Those damn birds, these are different aspects of life. So I want you to know it's okay. It is a process. It's a process going through that and understanding and learning. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm still learning. And to me, I will never stop learning, because I will continuously and honestly always be a student, because I have never not received enough information. I don't know everything. And if you ask me a question, you send me a message, and I tell you, if I send something back to you that says, I don't know, I still try to know for you. I still try to find the answer for you, because in my mind, I should know, but I don't know. And the only thing I can do is help you find your way to know, just as I find my way to know. Also, for all of you other conscious people out there, I feel like you guys are just kind of dicks to people who don't know, who are attempting to make an effort to know about this type of life and about this belief in this truth. And you kind of judge people in it's very condescending, to be honest, because a lot of you guys preach abundant love, abundant prosperity, I'm always believing in my black people, blah, 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 blah. But then you judge so harshly on people who do not know. They are ignorant. You know what I'm saying? They're ignorant here, but some people are ignorant and they know they're ignorant and they're trying to understand, and you're making it hard because you're constantly judging them. If you believe in abundant love, believe that there is a process. Understand that. And give them love for respecting and honoring the fact that they need to know the truth. And, in making these videos, I thought to myself, that is something that really irked me as a coming into myself, to understanding. People judge you so harshly just because you're not falling in with the norm. I grew up Christian Baptist, My people don't understand the fact that I don't believe in it anymore. I don't believe in that God, and that what the preacher is preaching, what these corrupt people are saying. I don't believe in that. And people get upset with me. But the thing is, the only reason that you're upset is you find truth in the words that I speak. You find truth in my logic. And that is something people get alienated about. When they find truth in you, but you're against what they believe, they want to disown you. They want to discredit you. They want to tell you that you're less than, or, you're going through a phase, understand that this is part of you. This is who you are becoming. You are coming into yourself. So don't feel like you're pressured into being in a religion. Don't feel like you're pressured in doing these things. If your family or someone doesn't support you, so be it. There is a community here that will support you. I will support you. Because that is something in yourself. You and yourself. Those people outside of you that are telling you things, they don't live with what you live with. You yourself live with the decisions and the knowledge that you gain. You live with the repercussions. You live with all of that ish, to be honest. So don't BS yourself. Don't belittle yourself. If you know that in your mind you know better, that's because Spirit is telling you that you are not supposed to sit here in this box. Some people, it is their life purpose to be in this box, to learn about this box, so in their next life, they can understand how to get out of the box. But some people like you, some people like me, some people that grew up knowing, you don't have to fit in. You just have to become yourself. That's what people don't understand. You out here trying to find yourself. You are who you are. What you need to do is understand who you are. Because when you don't understand who you are, you'll never understand how to come into yourself. Because coming in is coming to the original belief. When you come inside of yourself and you stop looking outside, you find truth. And I feel like people don't understand that. So, I send you abundant love, and I send you prosperity I send you prosperity and knowledge. I send you things that will bring you into yourself and your consciousness. You know? So, with that, I'm just going to leave the video. So, you guys have a good, good day, good week, good year, whenever it is that you watch this video. And, I just want to drop some knowledge on you guys. I know my videos are going to be kind of long. I'm long-winded. Oh well. Be over it or skip around. Whatever it is that's good for you, do you. And I'll do me. And you guys have a good day, a good year, and all around. Bye.